In Ecclesiastes 1:11, it says that there is a time and a season for everything under the sun. And the chapter, though, the whole chapter talks about there's a time for war, there's a time for peace, there's a time to live, there's a time to die, there's a time to fight, and there's a time to stand. Even though I don't represent any particular church, I am a retired Methodist pastor. And I haven't heard any pastoral comments on what happened in Montgomery. In this situation, there was a time to fight. There was a time to help. Those who acted in helping the security guard feared for that man's life. And there was a time for action. I don't care if it's 4 white men or 4 police. When a person's life is in danger, it's up to the public to act and protect that innocent life. I see the celebratory events. I've watched the jokes. I've watched the boasting. I've watched the cheering. I've watched the women commending our men for sticking together for once, instead of us killing each other, that we came together for one cause and for one man. And this is also built up hostility from way back. And so we can have a tendency to celebrate. But not only do I believe we're celebrating a little too early, but I think that we could be more dignified, because this is serious. This could change the tide of American history. We could be on the brink of a race war. And there's a time for everything under the sun. I commend those men for what they did, those young men and women for coming to that man's aid. I commend their encouragement from our community. I commend it. All I ask is that we do not become like our adversaries. We do not lose our dignity. And there comes a time when you could whoop some tail with some class. Let's not lose our class. Let's not get ignorant now, because we are a godly people, and we've took a lot. We've taken a lot. I've taken a lot. I'm not downing anyone for anything that happened that day, except for those who perpetrated that horrible act against that security guard. All I'm asking is that we be dignified now. We are kings. We are queens. And we are priests. We're not heathens. So we don't want to slide on over to the heathen side. Keep our dignity, keep our class, and continue to stand for what we believe in. I commend you again, Pastor Mark Ryder. I commend you again for standing up for that man. And I apologize for the church's lackadaisicness, silence in these civil rights matters, because we have to play a part to play in this too. But keep our dignity, because the story's not over yet. And remember again, we are kings, we are queens, we are priests. But don't let it be mistaken. we are also warriors. God bless you. The messenger's praying for Montgomery and the whole United States of America. Peace.